Welcome back to Chow Time Pods. Your host, Red.
I'm not able to drive home. I was all the way to Milwaukee and I'm drunk. And he got me here to I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna see her.
I mean,
Walk away!
He's walking
but it's like,
This weak ass gets it, bro. He just me and me.
Insemination!
Just trying to put his hands on me.
freaking lead.
Oh my God!
He just touched my coochie. I promise you.
Go get her legs! Get her legs!
Get him!
He just touched my coochie. Okay, thank you so much.
Hi, where's the female?
She's on the second floor at the moment, but
I don't cover lead enough, so I wanted to cover lead on this particular story. So many people covered this particular story, but I wanted lead to give us the little insight.
the guy that she's with is bringing herself down right now.
Okay, what does she look like?
She's a black female with short blonde-ish hair. The male is a taller blonde male with a fake Louis Vuitton sweater on.
Female, but how short is she?
Wow.
Probably like an inch or two taller than me.
Okay, so is she younger, older?
She's probably in her.
How are people able to make descriptions so well? Like, I'm so horrible at making descriptions. They're like, people are like, oh, you remember that one person? I'm like, and me trying to describe somebody, like, oh yeah, this one chick has hair. Like,
Early 20s.
Went up to the second floor? How's it going, sir? I'm Officer Prince LeGrand Shoot. I understand
Yeah, this is Sturgis.
something just happened here.
So she lives on here. You probably want my ID.
Yeah, can we just get your ID real
I
quick?
know. I'm trying to find a valuable solution. What I could do is take her to another hotel, get her room, let her rest. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Just try to make sure the situation is straight. But she got drunk.
So, I guess what caused all of this? I understand you said you're trying to resolution to the situation to move hotels, but what was the issue? What was the issue? Like between you two?
I ain't got no issue. You know what I mean?
Okay, but so then what was her?
I don't want to put nobody in jail or make no accusations
Yeah.
or anything. You know what I mean? I also don't want to decline to give a statement about it. But I know anything that I say obviously will be used against a person. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So I'm gonna hold my peace. I'm just trying to make sure,
brother understands the law.
you know, everything is cool. That's it.
So we're just trying to figure out
What happened
here in the
and
lobby.
that.
Yeah.
I agree. You know, when dealing with cops, the least you tell them, the less information you have to say, probably the better.
Call y'all. So I can't tell
But
y'all everything.
you were involved though, right?
I'm not involved unless I did something. You get what I'm saying?
But you are.
I don't want to make it difficult.
No, I understand.
You know
But
what I'm saying?
who is the female to you then that caused all this?
So the female isn't any relationship. You know what I mean? But
She's just a booty.
I don't want to speak too heavily on stuff because I don't want nobody arrested. I don't want no. You know what I'm saying?
I can respect this.
I'm 21. He got me drunk. I'm not able to drive home. I was all the way to Milwaukee and I'm drunk. And he got me here to I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna see her.
Man was trying to keep it classy.
21.
Walk away! He's walking away! Hold up. This took an unexpected turn. Now, initially, they are questioning this man because his guest at the hotel has caused some type of disturbance. Apparently, she's thrown a potted plant, and it's scattered all over the floor. Now, of course, that's a crime, criminal damage to property. It's a misdemeanor. The max on that is 9 months. Now, no one is getting 9 months for breaking a potted plant, but at the same time, it wasn't her property, so the hotel has called the police, and they're here to investigate. Now, the gentleman is playing it real cool. He's like, hey, you know, I don't really want to say too much. I don't want to get anybody.
I think that's how all of us kind of should be going about when handling cops. That's how I am.
In trouble. I'll just take her to another hotel.
I mean, I also have been in trouble enough to not know, or I've been in trouble enough to know to shut the fuck up.
Hell, it's all good. In my opinion, he's handling the situation very well when all of a sudden, here comes the guest. The first thing that she's screaming is that, hey, I just turned 21. I am 21 years old and he got me drunk. So obviously this is going downhill immediately. Not only is she throwing her age around, now 21 is an adult, so I don't know what she's trying to gain with that, but she's saying he got me drunk and he got me here in this hotel to to fornicate. Now, I don't know if you saw the expression on his
I love it when Lead uses like the more proper terms. You know, for us it's fuck, and then he's like fornicate.
face. It's kind of crazy because he is the one who is trying to not get
Look at
hurt.
his face. That's like, look at that turnaround. It was just like,
In trouble. She's the one who was destroying the potted plants. He was doing everything to cover for her. She comes downstairs and immediately puts him on blast. I'm only 21. He got me drunk and he has me here up in this hotel to have relations. I'm only 21 and I'm drunk. What can I do? I'm helpless.
I'm
Now we
just
can
a
already
girl.
see the road she's kind of going down, and it's a very precarious road for any.
okay. This is warnings for guys, right? If you are gonna get them drunk, maybe 1 or 2 drinks. Like, once they're inebriated to this level, you have liabilities.
Man who's facing these types of allegations. I can tell you that today, right now, as you watch this video, there are men sitting in prison because of these allegations, and they are 100% innocent. This man now is in extreme danger. Let's see how this plays out.
Again, this is also why I wanted to cover with Lead, because obviously Lead's a real damn attorney. a real damn attorney, so we can get some real attorney advice.
I'm 21. He got me drunk. I'm not able to drive home. I all the way to Milwaukee and I'm drunk. And he got me here to. I don't know what to do. I'm drunk as. What do you mean? I don't know.
The face,
I
man,
started
his
drinking.
face.
Yeah, he got me. Yeah, well, I'm not sober enough to go home, bro. He's mad 'cause I didn't want to no more. And y'all should believe him over me, bro. This is not you there. I'm not even.
I mean, it's okay if you don't want to fuck no more. We're not mad at that. Just don't trash the place.
From Milwaukee, bro. The last thing I was, bro. You think I'm gonna after, bro? I know y'all watch the Packer games, bro. Do y'all think I'm gonna this after, bro? Like, what the?
Wow, this is getting worse and worse. She's saying that number 1, I'm just 21 years old. Number 2, he got me drunk. Number 3, I didn't even want to have relations with him. And number 4, how could I have relations with him if the last man that I had relations with was an NFL player? If I'm on the level to have sex with NFL players, how could I degrade myself by having sex with him? Now, I will say that this sentiment among a few
That's how women think, definitely.
women does exist, and men always kind of find it amusing. The few women who think this way believe that if they have relations with, I don't know, Drake or somebody, that now they're on Drake's level, and they can't have relations with men now that are below Drake. Drake has kind of set the bar. She's saying that this NFL star has set the bar and that this current man doesn't meet it. Now, shout out to Midwest Safety. They have blocked out the name, but we're gonna try to figure out who this is. Let's rewind it a little bit and kind of do a little lip read and see if we can figure this out.
I'm not even from Milwaukee, bro. The last thing I was, bro. You think I'm gonna after, bro? I know y'all watch the Packer games, bro. Do y'all think I'm gonna this after, bro? Like, what the?
All right, we were looking. I couldn't really figure it out. The only thing I could discern is that the person's kind of first and last name started with a just sound. Now, we all know that a lot of athletes will get around, but as men, we kind of have to hold ourselves to a higher standard. We're all grown and we can do what we want, but we have to make good decisions.
Shout outs to Lead. This is what I always tell you guys. You can go sling penis around, but is it a good idea?
This man, let me tell it, is a minimum of 32 years old, possibly 34, maybe 35 years old. Let's say he's 33 or 34. He's with a 21-year-old who is drunk. This 21-year-old obviously and almost inherently is going to be immature. But if we're honest, when you're 33, 34 dealing with a 21-year-old, what are you expecting? When she's 21, this is exactly what you can get. Immaturity, drunk.
But then again, Lead, even 30-year-olds are probably going to act this way too. Yes, I do agree that the younger ones are more likely to act this way, but nowadays women never grow up.
Drunkenness and then false allegations. This man previously said, you know, hey, I'm no goofy, I'm no goofy. He is exactly a goofy, or at least he is exhibiting goofy behavior. A lot of men can get a drunk 21-year-old in a hotel. Is it wise? That sounds pretty goofy to me.
It sounds like he flew her out kind of thing and kind of, you know, was going to do the deed, got her drunk. That's why we always say, why are you flying people out? Like, why?
But okay, we do have to keep in mind that she is no average run-of-the-mill 21-year-old. This 21-year-old has her status raised because she has had sex one time with an NFL player. She would never want to have sex with this average guy. Let's see where this goes.
Bro, you think I'm gonna f bro? I know y'all watch the Packer games, bro. Do y'all think I'm gonna f this after bro? Like, what the f? And then little ass mad, bro, because I told this nigga. Bro.
It's crazy how much they use bro. Like, it's cringy when the guys use bro this much. When the women use bro this much, man.
Yeah. Can we start fresh? Can we start fresh?
She's hung up on that NFL star.
I don't know. So when I start getting a glimpse of the personality, and she got me drinking or whatever, I'm like, I cut her out. I actually hit the bottom. I'm like, nah.
He doesn't know her.
Switching up a little bit, you know, just starting.
That's what I said. I told you, lead. He flew her out. It seems like the flying out kind of thing because they're in a hotel.
Finally starting to curse a little much, and it was too out of ordinary. And she got talking about different, like people and scenarios.
The NFL
like,
star.
You don't understand that you got 12 million, bro.
Uh-oh. Hold up now. We have an important detail. This
12
NFL
million,
star got
bro.
$12 million. Now, I can tell you as an attorney, this is valuable evidence. I can remember so many times being in my office way back in the day before everything was computerized and we had these big files. And you would go through them page by page, document by document, and you'd pull out, every once in a while, you pull out a document and wait a minute. What is this? This right here is an important detail. Give me 1 second. All right, guys. I think we got him. All right.
Oh, damn, lead. Fucking lead.
Now, reading her lips, I couldn't make out the name, but I could tell that at least the first name started with a just sound, right? And who do we have here? We have a Josh Jacobs. Now, he signed a 4-year, $48 million contract with who? The Green Bay Packers. She said this NFL star played with the Green Bay Packers and made $12 million. How much is 48 million divided by 4? Okay, the deal includes 12.5 million signing bonus, 12.5 million total guaranteed money, and an average annual salary of what? $12 million.
Fucking lead. He's so damn good at this shit. I mean, he's an attorney.
It's all right through 2000.
And this is why I always say, this is why you hire professionals to do the professional job. You're not an attorney. You're not going to be able to defend yourself or anything. Hire a professional. I'm not, advertising for lead in particular or anything, but I'm just saying, hire professionals. You need some electrical work done? You don't want to blow yourself up? Hire a damn professional.
27. I think we got our man here. Now, Josh, if you see this, I am not saying that you did it, okay? I don't think you did. Why would you? All right, she's 21 years old and she doesn't make
lead. You had to do all this and just put Josh on blast. Come on, man.
the best decision. So I'm not putting your name in it at all. I'm just saying that there's a girl out here running wild, okay? She's saying that.
Oh, true. She did say his name, didn't she?
And she knows you biblically. And now, to be honest, I kind of understand where this girl is coming from. She's like, listen, I was dealing with a man who was making $48 million. All right, he was making $12 million a year. Why would I deal with this dude? Right? Kind of makes sense. Maybe. I don't know. But I think we got our man here. Let's go back and see how this plays out.
You don't understand that you got 12 million, bro. Okay. Look at this, bro. He only mad because that girl started saying stuff, bro. When I said, like,
We walked downstairs, everything was normal.
I think I understood what happened. He flew her out. She got a little drunk and emotional and started thinking about the guy, started talking about him and all this. And he was just like, seriously? And walked the fuck out. And she crashed out.
she said something to her about, would you a man who has a girlfriend? I kept it real with her. You feel me? Everything just casual. You know, we've been on that. Everything's cool.
What?
Consensual sex, everything.
Guys, y'all know me. I hate to stop these videos. I want to see what's going on, but these details just keep coming and coming. Now we kind of get to see where all this went down. Apparently, they both go downstairs to the lobby. The girl asks this person here, would you ever have relations with a man who has a girlfriend? So apparently this girl is feeling some type of way because this man has a woman at home. He's saying, yeah, hey, I kept it real with her. I told her straight up. I kept it real. So now this man is 34 years old. He has a woman at home and he is here in a hotel with
Waddling.
a woman that he does not know who is 21 and drunk. But he said at the beginning, hey, I'm no goofy. I'm not a goofy. It is amazing the peril that we men will put ourselves in sometimes for just moments of pleasure. But hey, if we're gonna
I mean, we're simple creatures.
try to build this man up, we could say, hey, he told her the truth. All right, I got a woman at home. There's a lot of women that don't get that benefit. So both parties arrived at that hotel knowing full well what it was about.
We walked downstairs, everything was normal. And she walked over to her and was like, she said something to her about, would you a man who has a girlfriend? I kept it real with her. You feel me? Everything just casual. You know, we've been on that. Everything's cool. Consensual sex, everything. You feel me? I said, we gonna go to some tacos. We're driving out of college. We're finna go to the taco place. She got the acting weird. I'm like, okay.
Let me ask you straight up. What happened with the plant?
Bro, I just threw it. I ain't gonna lie. I could pay that, but
Why
I
did
didn't
you
do
throw
it. I
it?
ain't gonna lie. Just because they were trying to put me out, bro. I feel like if I pay half, that's not fair to her to put me out, bro. That's not fair for her to tell me to get out. All type
So
of
were you mad at him or were you mad at the hotel?
Yeah,
She
we
paid
just came down.
half?
We wasn't even really arguing for real. She just told me to get out.
Now she's goofy. She got flown out and she still paid for half. I can see why she's upset about the 12 million football player and then this guy now, I guess.
I feel like my car parked outside, bro. I just drove an hour, bro. I paid half too. Like, that's not fair. Like, I
When did
am
you guys
sorry
get
for
it?
that plant. So if y'all gonna arrest me for that plant, y'all just arrest me.
Guys, I have no idea what's going on. I'm not going to speak long about this. I'm just going to say, just to reiterate, apparently this girl drove an hour to this hotel and she paid half of the
Okay, I thought she got flown out, my bad.
hotel herself. So now her story about, hey, I would never have sex with this guy because the last guy I had sex with was an NFL player. None of that is making sense anymore because why did you drive an hour to a hotel that you paid half for? You're 21 years old. 21-year-olds don't just willy-nilly pay half of hotel rooms. I was 21 years old once. I was broke. There are no hotel rooms for you. There is my car and
At least motel rooms were like cheaper back then. It was like $20 for a night.
there is the dorm. And you know, I'm a man.
And even then,
Imagine a woman paying half of the hotel driving an hour. This is absolute insanity. None of this is making sense anymore.
yeah, he has to be somebody that definitely has some kind of clout, some kind of thing for her to do all that, right? Because women don't drive an hour to go see a guy unless she likes him.
Totally believe that whatever happened was consensual. You will not convince me that she drove an hour and paid half of the hotel when she's just 21 and expected for nothing to go on. Oh, lead attorney, you're blaming the victim. No, I'm using common sense.
Correct.
So were you mad at him or were you mad at the hotel?
Yes, we just came down. We wasn't even really arguing for real. She just told me to get out. I feel like my car parked outside, bro. I just drove an hour, bro. I paid half too. Like, that's not fair. Like, I
When did
am
you guys
sorry
get
for
it?
that plant. So if y'all gonna arrest me for that plant, y'all just arrest me.
I came right back through here and I said, let's, we're gonna come back. Well, when I parked the car, she get to talking stuff, she get out of her car. I said, well, you can come upstairs, you can go to sleep. I said, because you're drunk. I'm not gonna let you. You know what I'm saying? I just want to be responsible for you. I want to make sure everything is, straight or whatever.
I am sorry for throwing that plant. Y'all couldn't arrest me for
We
that.
appreciate
It
that.
makes it seem like, hey, everything's gonna be a-okay now.
I mean, we don't want to arrest you. We just want to figure out what happened. That's all we're trying to do.
I just couldn't that. Like always, bro. Like, was the last nigga to go through my phone? Look at this shit. I'm just being stupid. Like, I'm just being stupid. That's all I'm doing.
The light's coming on.
Come on. I can't even drive home.
So you have your ID on you? All right, let me take a look at that. Thank you.
Bro, it's not even fair, bro. he asked me to come up here. Like, you know, see how, bro, I ain't gonna lie, no.
Again, he asked you to come up here and you chose to come up here on your own.
This is not fair.
Uh-oh.
This week ass nigga, bro, he just me and me.
Insemination.
Like, you see how he's pissed?
Freaking lead. Look at his face.
We're not doing that.
He did what?
I also like, okay, even don't sling penis around, but even if you do sling penis around, why are you guys blasting in people? Stop it. Get some damn help.
Fair. I hate white like you. So
White people?
Is he trying to put his hands on me and shit?
What is your great grandmother?
This is just trying to put his hands on me.
Oh
Damn. Okay. Damn, that shit went south quick.
God.
He just touched my coochie. Bitch. I promise you.
Go get her legs. Get her legs.
He just touched my coochie. I'm gonna. I have the video of him touching my coochie.
I love it when they get those legs.
Just roll towards us.
Keep rolling. Keep rolling.
Felony assault on an officer.
All right, you're purposely not rolling.
Y'all not rolling me over.
Right, here, take this.
That's a first.
Jackson, go to her feet.
Feet again.
Get them legs.
All right.
1, 2, 3.
Oh my
Go
gosh.
that way.
She spit on that officer.
Dude, everything was de-escalating. Everything probably would have been fine. She would have got maybe a fine, maybe banned from the hotel or something. And then boom. All of a sudden.
That's a felony.
Yeah.
Hands on me and everything. I swear to God, I hate being a black female. Bro, nigga can you all type of. Man, a white police officer just believe anything.
White police
Can I
officers.
call my baby to at least get picked up?
Sure.
She's got a child?
Watch your phone.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I'll grab your phone. We're not stealing your phone. I promise.
It's y'all.
We're not stealing your phone.
21 in college.
She has a child.
Grab your spit guard and just have it ready
I mean, single mothers do make horrible choices in life.
in case.
Was anything damaged or is it just a mess?
Oh, this is broken.
It is broken.
This gets worse and worse, guys.
Over there, so
Where's the glass?
all over in front of that.
What was it from?
It was just a cup. It had a flower in it, and then she brought me the flower after she broke the cup.
Was it like in the lobby?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it was sitting on top of that cabinet.
I was talking to her for a couple days, but I met her here. She drove from
Damn, it only takes a couple days, guys.
walking. I don't stay here. I met her here. You feel me? At first, I went into the comment. I'm like, yeah.
They met on Instagram.
Met here.
Went downtown.
They've known each other for 2 days.
We went was from right here upstairs, straight downtown, right.
This is also what I say, guys. You know, if they actually like you, look at what they do. Drive an hour, pay half the hotel room. Most of us can't even get 50-50 on a damn date.
Back here to you guys.
They met at the hotel.
Sex.
Video.
What time? Give or take.
We're just covering everything.
Videos.
Got to cover all bases.
Yeah.
You gotta cover all bases. My man's diabolical. He knows what he's doing.
I ain't no goofy.
Oh, he's got the videos.
Videos and everything. So this probably
Ain't no goofy.
nah, it's out.
This is insanity.
I can email it to y'all. I know I got everything in here.
Jimmy, she's banging her head. She's banging her head. Stop.
She spit again.
Charge.
That's another felony.
Arrest me.
I mean, the stereotype is the stereotype. Just saying.
Oh, these are the real allegations.
Get out.
What is it?
Wow, she used the R word.
Put her down. Put her down. Let go.
Stop resisting.
What you got?
Put it on.
Uh-oh.
Right there.
They pulled out that taco.
I've actually never seen this.
Burrito.
Roll towards me and then up. Roll her up. 1, 2, 3. Go feet first.
Dude, you know what? I do have something to say about this. You know, there's sometimes people make mistakes. They make stupid decisions and they end up in this specific scenario, and then they decide, you know what, I don't want this anymore, and then try to leave, and then these things happen. It's hard to fully victim blame, right? I get it that she put herself in the scenario, but she also said no, right? It's hard to say whose fault is what on this one. I really don't think it's his fault. I really don't. But for her to put all of this effort to come over here and do all of this, but I do see where it can turn wrong, right? At least I am objective enough to see, you know what, some stupid girl gets smooth talked by some guy. She meets him and she's like, oh, I'm not feeling this and I want out. And she doesn't get the out. I can see that scenario happening.
Y'all got my phone and stuff. You don't get that man name and me though. That's not fair. Everything.
Alright, get going.
And y'all put me in. I got
Like one adult female.
Man.
See, also, again, none of it came out to this level until she fully got arrested and everything. So I always lean towards false allegations. But I wanted to put that out there just because shit like that does happen, right? Damn, 3 times.
Yes, you did. It's okay. I'm gonna get all y'all off. Why you laughing? It's okay. You don't get all
According to court records, this suspect, Sierra, was charged with resisting obstructing, criminal damage to property, and disorderly conduct. She is presumed innocent.
She didn't get the felony assault charge? Privilege.
Unless proven guilty in a court of law.
Guys, this is absolute insanity. She was charged with resisting arrest, right? And we saw that. And that's a misdemeanor punishable by 9 months. She was also charged with the criminal damage to property, the throwing of the potted
9
plant.
months
What is
also.
that? Also 9 months. And then this disorderly conduct, maybe like 60 days. Does anybody notice something? Does anyone
She didn't get the felony charge.
notice what the prosecutors decided not to charge her with? Guys,
The 3 times she spit on them.
give yourself an A and a pat on the back if you notice that the prosecutors decided not to charge her with spitting on the officers. She spat on them on 2 separate occasions. Each
They said 3.
occasion is a possible 3-year sentence. Both of those charges would be felonies. The prosecutor decided not even to charge her with that. And it's so crazy because it's on video. You can see on the body cam when she spits on the officers. What these prosecutors are saying is kind of like, hey, I know you spit on our officers, but we don't care about that, so we're not going to charge you. But you
It's more like you spit on officers, but you're a girl, and we don't want to put you in jail for too much, so or give you a felony, so we'll take that off.
broke that potted plant, so we're going to charge you with the misdemeanor for breaking the plant, and don't worry about spitting in our officer's face. Police officers who watch this channel, we have a lot of police guys who watch these videos. How do you feel about this? These
Shit, I'd be upset.
prosecutors and judges disregarding abuse against police officers, but they want to stick up for the potted plants. The only thing here that she's charged with are pure misdemeanors. Now, again, if she would have been charged,
I mean, that's the thing, right, Lead? They always get that lighter sentence from 2 felony counts to pure misdemeanors. Happens all the time, right?
charged with the misdemeanors and the felonies, her maximum exposure would have been approximately 7.5 years in prison. I do want to note though that that is way below what that man was facing based on her allegations. From what she was saying, he'd be facing a possible 40 years. Now, this man had never met this girl before in his life. They found each other through the internet, which I'm going to assume is Instagram. They met at the hotel. He's 33, 34, 35. She's 21 years old. He brings the liquor. Now, he already has a girlfriend at home, but he doesn't care anything about that because he
Thank God I don't like drinking.
has a 21-year-old drunk girl that apparently in that hotel room, they did the deed. And then according to her, he released inside of her. Not only that, but he made her drive an hour and made her pay for half of the hotel. None of this is making sense to me. But if you were the prosecutors, would you have charged her with those felonies?
Hell to the yeah.
Or would you have said, well, she's only 21 and she was possibly taken advantage of by an older man. And
Is that what they were thinking? Oh man. I only said those things because those scenarios happen. I want to at least be fair about that, right?
she does have a baby at home. Let's go easy on her, even though she spit in our officer's face. What would you do in that situation? Put your answer in the comments below.